Hey guys, welcome back to my continued playthrough of the Sith Inquisitor. So, we got two options to either go to Nar Shaddaa or Balmorra. Pretty sure we go to Balmorra first, because that's the level we're at. Where are we? 16 to 20. Yep, so that's where we go. A little bit worried that I might be a bit under level for this. We'll see how we go.
Is that you, apprentice? Excellent. You've arrived safely on Balmorra, I see. Now, I hope you're ready to work. I've got a good idea of where the ancient artifact is on Balmorra, but it's not pleasant.
I don't have a weak stomach.
Good. This is not a task for the easily unsettled. Tulak Horde hid his artifact in a vault on Balmorra, one that was later converted by the Balmorrans into a toxic waste storage facility. But the vault was hit badly in the last war. It's now a crater filled with toxic waste. Your artifact is at the bottom.
You must have some sort of plan for how to get it, right?
Regrettably, I haven't had time to put together a plan. You'll have to figure this one out yourself. But try making contact with the Imperial Resources Officer here on Balmorra, Major Bessica. Bessica knows the planet, and he may even have a few good ideas.
He will do whatever I say.
Careful you don't alienate a potential ally. The Empire has its hands full coping with a violent Balmorran uprising. Officially, they're a grassroots militia. Secretly, they have the Republic's full backing. I've informed Major Bessica of the Republic's involvement, so he'll be better equipped to assist you. No doubt the Republic's hounds will get in your way.
I will destroy the enemies of the Empire.
I expect nothing less. But the war is secondary to the artifact. Retrieve the artifact and try to be discreet. We don't want the entire Sith Order chasing our prize.
Alrighty, off to speak to Major Bessica. We'll hide the Nar Shaddaa one. Where am I? I'm lost. This way. Been a while since I've played this. No, that's the bedroom. Over here. A little bit turned around. Still going for all the light side
Sure.
stuff. Alright, here we go. Well, at least it's not an orbital station. Really not a fan of orbital stations. Jedi consulars coming along. Got him, up to level 40 now. And I've only got one flashpoint left to do on the story mode flashpoint. Oh, this is something. Yeah, around here. Yeah, so I've only got one more story mode flashpoint to do, but then there's hard mode flashpoint and leveling everybody really. Oh, I'm getting this guy to 65.
There's something of great value in one of the hazard vaults. The one that was blown open. I heard you could help.
Ah, who's this? Sith? And an alien at that. It's a real pleasure. I have a son on Korriban, you know. It's a tough war you're walking into. We're fixing blasters with adhesive tape. But we'll help you any way we can. Now, let's see. A blown open vault. Captain, do we still have those pumps?
Sir, if this is the vault I think it is, it won't be that easy. The fumes alone have put men in the medical center.
There has to be something that can withstand this stuff.
We need some way to make this pit less deadly. Tell me, Captain, is there nothing that can survive the toxic waste?
Well, nothing grows there, sir. But there are the colicoids.
Colicoids? What do those bugs want with toxic waste?
Food, sir. Our surveillance satellites have recorded them feeding on the toxic waste. We suspect they've been designed to eat it.
So, how do I become a colicoid?
Sir?
No, Captain. She's right. To get to the bottom of that pit, she'll need to become like the colicoids. There must be a way for you to take on the colicoids' resistance, so you can enter the vault. Captain, where were these creatures created?
Well, I can't say for sure, but there's a research lab not far from here that was overrun with colicoids as soon as the Balmorrans abandoned it. But the colicoids are vicious creatures. Just one of them tore apart a whole squad.
I think I can handle a few bugs.
If you can get into that lab and find out the colicoid secret, we'll do what we can to get you into that toxic pit.
Sir, even if we find out what causes this resistance, we don't have the...
We'll worry about that later. Right now, our Sith friend has to get into that lab and find out what the Balmorrans did to those creatures.
So he's being rather appeasing. Not sure whether to be suspicious or not.
I'm your man.
There were complications, Master. Please don't deactivate me.
Imperials aren't usually so
I will
accommodating.
perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Of course I can't mount here. Alright. So yeah, so I'm getting very close to getting the Dark versus Light. I'm one flashpoint away from having the next
Displaying
set
all
of
authorized destinations.
which will give me the gloves and shoes, I think. And then I think I've just got to get someone 65. So finishing that flashpoint will do that for me. Then getting this guy to 65 will get me the companion, whichever that ends up being. And then here, crap load of hardload flashpoints, light 5, which hopefully I'll get as part of this. Yeah, getting everybody to level 50. Alright, so let's see, where are we going? We're going. Get down here. Oh, I reckon I can. Maybe not. Committed now. Whoa, yeah. Am I good or what? Imperial attaché. Don't have blackout or yeah, blackout or what's the other one? I don't know, increases my stealth anyway.
I'm your man.
Where's Jessica? All the way back in Sobrik. Okay. I am a bit worried at the moment that I'm going to be on the level, but we'll see how we go. Seem to handle those guys well. Got that major experience with skills. What do we got?
At last, a worthy disciple. Be gone.
Generating less threat.
Major, if we don't get those supply vehicles...
My men are working on it, sir, but until that shipment of plasteel I requested 3 months ago comes in...
I don't care! Tear it off the walls if you have to!
It's not wise to keep a Sith waiting.
Don't worry about the Colonel. He's loud and impatient, but we all are these days, what with the supply shortage. Now, did you manage to find anything out of the lab? Captain Ilun and I have been doing our own research, but we haven't discovered much.
A lot of data there. Not sure how useful.
Have a look at this, Captain. I can't make head or tail of it.
This confirms our suspicions. The colicoids were being mutated to clean up the waste, and it looks like the chemical mutagen they were using could theoretically work.
Well, that's it. That's our solution, right? We just replicate this chemical mutagen.
Sir, there's a problem. Our chief scientist defected to the Republic a few months back. We can't begin to replicate, let alone test the serum without him.
I guess we need to undefect him.
Undefect indeed. You certainly have a way with words, Sith.
The scientist's name is Yanis Tirek, and he's still on Balmorra, in a Republic research base out near the Toxic Lakes.
All right, Sith. It looks like you have your next objective. You find this scientist, you subdue him, my men will bring him back, and we'll get you your chance to swim in toxic waste.
Consider it done.
Oh, and Sith, hurry back. I just got word that my son passed his trials on Korriban, and is on his way to Balmorra. I don't want you to miss him.
Alright, here we go. Let's take that
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Where's the exit? I lost the exit. I need to get out.
displaying all authorized destinations. Travel route is confirmed.
Away we go. So one of the things I like about Balmorra is that, well, one, it's actually a world war. A lot of the worlds feel like they're just worlds with minor conflicts going on, but Balmorra feels like there is actually a war going on. And it's also one of the different worlds, or different order to the worlds that the Republic has, because at this point the Republic were going to Taris, but instead we go to Balmorra. So it's throws things around a little bit, but it still looks very much the same. So there's actually a mission on the Republic where you go into Sobrik and kill a lot of things, just like with yeah, and it looks just like what we've got here.
Well, well. I should have known Bessaker wouldn't let me go without a fight. But sending a Sith seems a bit like overkill. Are you here to kill me, or are you going to torture me first?
Come peacefully, and no one gets hurt.
I risked my life to defect to the Republic. You think you can scare me into returning? There are fates worse than death, and being an Imperial scientist is one of them.
Don't you think you're being a little dramatic?
I won't go back to that place. You don't know what it's like. We're not expected to be men. We're machines, slaving day in and day out. No intellectual freedom, no creativity. I'm tired of building killing machines. I want to do some good for humanity. I can't go back there.
That's not up for debate. You will go back.
You'll have to kill me. I'll never return to the Empire willingly.
Do this one thing for me, and I promise to get you back to the Republic.
You're serious, aren't you? What kind of a Sith are you, anyway? Okay, I'll go. But I'm holding you to your promise. I can't be away from my research here for long. We're working on a new field medical technology. Nothing special, not even classified. Here, you should try one of these.
Sith! Major Bessaker sent us in after you to collect the scientist.
Take him, but don't hurt him.
Of course. We'll see you back at Sobrik.
I can spare the time.
Sith, I'm sorry to interrupt you. I'm sure you're very busy. Congratulations, by the way. I heard that you found our scientist. We'll whip up that serum and get you into that toxic waste pit in no time. But there's a problem, and I need your help.
I'd be happy to help any way I can.
It's my son. He arrived shortly after you left for the research facility, but then he went after some holocron, he called it. A few minutes ago, I got what I think was a distress call from him. He's in trouble.
Do you know where he is?
We narrowed the origin of the distress call to an abandoned building near the Republic crater outpost. I'm guessing the Republic's captured him, which means a lot of fighting to free him. Good luck.
Alright. Going to rescue a Sith. All the way over in Gorinth Canyon. no, I've got some serious doubts about being the right level now. This armor's supposed to give a decent enough boost to be able to get me, well, to be better than the 12 times experience boost that we got a while back anyway. I'll just keep up the experience boosts and hope for the best, I guess. I doubt I'm going to go up 4 levels in the time I've got left here.
Connection delivered, Master. Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
Who needs to fight when you can stealth?